In 2024, 19-year-old Chase Gephart died from an overdose after fentanyl was sold to him by Enrique Valdez. Benton County Chief Deputy Prosecutor Joshua Robinson made history when he chose to charge Valdez with aggravated death by delivery. The charge was created after an Act 584 was passed in April of 2023. Valdez was then sentenced to 73 years behind bars. Today, Robinson, among others, was recognized for his work on this case.
We're trying to stop people from overdosing and dying and curb drug use. And, you know, it's sad when people are addicted to these drugs and are using them and they die. It's sad when we have to send somebody to prison, right? And so hopefully if we do some things like this, that the message will be delivered that people stop selling it around here. They won't have to go to prison. Victims won't die from overdoses.
And standing alongside Robinson was Chase Gephart's mother, who still feels the pain of her son's loss today. Even though years have gone by without him, she's sharing his story tonight, hoping it will bring hope to others. KNWA's Gabriella Phelan reports.
The walls of Amy Gephart's home tell a story. Smiles frozen in time, a young man with a promising life ahead.
This picture was taken we were at a concert in September at the AMP. Right there, that picture was the last one we had together.
Putting a mother's love into words is nearly impossible, but you can see it here in every frame.
I've never stopped loving him, and I won't. My love for him grows every day.
That love still fills Amy's Fayetteville home, but things sure are a lot more quiet.
I would always tell him, I don't know why, but I just feel like that somehow you're going to make a big impact in this world. Did I think it was going to be this? No, but God knows.
Chase Gephart, her only son, her miracle baby, forever 19 years old.
Another thing that's helped me a lot is reading books like people who have had near-death experiences and talking about what heaven looks like.
Amy recalls their last weekend together.
We were together the weekend before he passed, and he was looking forward to me being a grandmother to his children. And so that's not something I'll be able to experience now. He was my only child.
Like many families, Chase's loss points to a struggle.
When he was struggling, he was in counseling. You know, I got him connected to every possible resource in the area that could support him. And a lot of that was just not working. It was not enough.
Amy tells us it all started in high school.
And when he turned 18 years old, he just decided that he was going to try to handle things on his own.
A little experimentation with marijuana. What Chase didn't know is that one decision would change everything.
He had purchased a pill from someone, and it was laced with fentanyl.
One counterfeit pill cost Chase his life.
I know that regardless of experimenting, that he did not want to die.
The person who sold Chase the pill is now behind bars, but that's of little consolation to Amy.
It can happen to anybody. We don't want our children labeled. We want them supported from something that they didn't ask for. And Chase did not ask to die either. He didn't want to.
And stigma only deepens the wound.
Kids are a lot of times labeled as addicts or junkies, but they're not. They're wonderful individuals who struggle with this disease, and they need help, and they need support, and they need a community that will step up. And we need the stigma to go away, because they're people and they're God's children, and they're meant to be here for a purpose.
Now her faith carries her, memories sustain her, and Chase's story fuels a personal mission to make sure no child is bound to a frame.
I tell him all the time, I can't wait to see him again. And his heart and his spirit, and that there will be light and hope that comes out of all of this because of him.